You're watching a viral video that's about to change everything about how we think of robots. A Chinese robot just decapitated another robot in public. The stakes are clear. This changes everything about the safety of advanced robotics. The video is shaky, but the scene is unmistakable. Two robots, once harmless machines, now locked in a violent interaction that ends with one robot's head severed from its body. This isn't a scene from a sci-fi movie. It's real, it's now, and it's sparking a frantic debate. What led to this incident? Was it a glitch, a malfunction, or something more sinister? The robot's manufacturer is staying quiet, but experts are already weighing in. Some say this is an isolated incident, a one-time mistake that can be easily fixed. But here's the part nobody saw coming. This isn't the only story about robots pushing boundaries that's making headlines right now. A new robot from Chinese Unitree is freaking out social media with its impressive yet unsettling capabilities. But what does it mean when robots start interacting with each other and their environment in complex ways? And what happens when these interactions go wrong? You just saw a robot decapitate another in public, a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of advanced robotics. But what's driving this trend? Google DeepMind's Gemini Robotics 2 model series is a major player, revolutionizing humanoid robots with improved capabilities and versatility. This new series is designed to make humanoid robots more agile, more responsive, and more capable of complex interactions with their environment. As Demis Hassabis, co-founder of DeepMind, notes, the Gemini Robotics 2 model series is a significant step forward in our quest to create more advanced and capable humanoid robots. But with great power comes great risk. As robots become more advanced, the risks of accidents and unpredictable behavior also increase. The Gemini Robotics 2 model series is a double-edged sword. It has the potential to revolutionize industries like healthcare and manufacturing, but it also raises important questions about safety and responsibility. What happens when a robot's advanced capabilities are used in a way that's harmful or unpredictable? The recent incident in China is a stark reminder that we're not just talking about hypothetical scenarios. We're talking about real-world consequences. And as we push the boundaries of what robots can do, we need to ask ourselves, are we prepared for the potential risks and consequences? Vocabulary: humanoid, versatility, unpredictable, advancements, accountability. You've seen them in sci-fi flicks. Robots that can move with grace, solve complex puzzles, even mimic human emotions. But today, a new robot from Chinese tech giant Unitree is doing just that, and it's not sitting well with the masses. Check out this viral video. A sleek, agile humanoid named Gibson is performing acrobatic flips, effortlessly solving Rubik's cubes, and even mimicking human gestures. It's like watching a superhuman in action, and it feels otherworldly. The reactions on social media are a mix of awe and unease. But underneath the fascination lies a deeper concern. Commenters are raising red flags about the potential risks of advanced robotics. It's one thing to marvel at these feats, writes tech journalist Anna Lee. But what happens when these robots start making decisions without human oversight? This isn't just about technology, it's about safety and responsibility. As these robots become more capable, we're asking, are we ready for a world where they can do anything? But here's the kicker. Nobody is talking about this blurring line between robot and human. The developers of Gibson might be focused on innovation, but what if they're not fully considering the societal implications? You're watching a Chinese robot decapitate another robot in public, and a viral video of a new robot released by Chinese Unitree is freaking out social media. But here's what almost nobody is talking about. The line between robot and human is becoming increasingly blurred. Gemini Robotics 2 model series, debuted by Google DeepMind, is a prime example. These humanoid robots are designed to improve capabilities and make them more versatile. But what happens when these interactions go wrong? The incident in China is just the beginning. As robots advance, we're seeing more complex interactions with their environment and each other. But with great power comes great responsibility. The question is, how will we ensure that robots are designed with safety and responsibility in mind? You're not just worried about robots hurting each other. You're worried about robots hurting humans. The blurring of lines between robot and human raises important questions about the potential risks and benefits of advanced robotics. The Gemini Robotics 2 model series has the potential to revolutionize the way robots interact with their environment. But it also raises concerns about the safety and responsibility of robots. The viral video of the new robot released by Chinese Unitree has sparked a debate about the need for greater transparency and accountability in the development of these technologies. As we move forward, it's crucial to consider the implications of this blurring on our society. What does it mean for our jobs, our relationships, and our daily lives? The real question is, what's next? Will we see more incidents like the one in China? Or will we find a way to ensure that robots are designed with safety and responsibility in mind? You need to stay ahead of the curve to understand what's at stake. The future of AI robotics is uncertain, but one thing is clear. The line between robot and human is becoming increasingly blurred. And it's up to us to consider the implications of this blurring and ensure that robots are designed with safety and responsibility in mind. But for now, the question remains, what's next? You're watching a Chinese robot decapitate another in public, and a new Unitree robot freak out social media. But here's what almost nobody is talking about: the implications of this blurring on our society. As robots become more human-like, we'll need to consider the consequences of creating machines that can think and act like us. Google DeepMind's Gemini Robotics 2 model series is a prime example, designed to improve humanoid robots, making them more versatile. But what does it mean when robots can interact with their environment in complex ways, just like humans? Demis Hassabis, co-founder of Google DeepMind, said, "We're trying to build a robot that can learn and adapt in the real world. But learn and adapt to what extent? As we push the boundaries of AI robotics, we're forced to ask, are we ready for the responsibilities that come with it?" A robot decapitating another in public is just the beginning. It's a wake-up call to the potential risks and benefits of advanced robotics. The line between robot and human is becoming increasingly blurred, and we need to consider the societal implications. What happens when robots can outperform humans in certain tasks? Will we see a shift in the job market, or even a redefinition of work itself? The questions are endless, but one thing is certain: we need to start talking about it now, before it's too late. But are we prepared for the consequences of creating machines that can think and act like us? The answer, much like the future of AI robotics, remains uncertain. But one thing's for sure: the future is arriving faster than we think. And when it does, will we be ready? Vocabulary: humanoid, versatility, accountability, transparency, responsibilities. So what's the takeaway from these shocking incidents and advancements? The future of AI robotics is uncertain, but one thing is clear: we need to be having a more nuanced conversation about the safety, responsibility, and ethics of these technologies. Just this week, Google DeepMind debuted the Gemini Robotics 2 model series. These humanoid robots are designed to be more versatile and capable than ever before. Imagine a future where Gemini-powered robots assist in surgeries, work in hazardous environments, or even interact with humans in ways that we can hardly fathom yet. But as these models become more advanced, the risks also grow. What happens when a robot malfunctions? When it makes an incorrect decision? These questions are no longer just theoretical. They're real and pressing. Meanwhile, the viral video of Unitree's new robot has been circulating online like wildfire. The footage shows the robot performing complex tasks with eerie efficiency. It's both awe-inspiring and unsettling. What if these capabilities become commonplace? Will we trust robots to make critical decisions? How will they interact with us when they surpass our own abilities? And then there was the incident in China, where a robot decapitated another in public, sparking a debate about safety and accountability. This event isn't just one isolated case. It's a wake-up call for a broader conversation. We're not far from a world where robots are more than mere machines. They could be seen as partners or even competitors to humans. So here's the question: how do we ensure that these advancements benefit society while minimizing potential risks. What ethical frameworks should govern AI robotics development? These aren't just academic exercises. They're existential questions about our future. Stay ahead of the curve with us. If you want to stay informed and prepared for what's coming, if you want to be part of shaping a safer and more responsible future, subscribe to our channel. We'll continue to bring you the latest AI news, commentary, and analysis. And in our next video, we'll dive into the darker side of AI development, where the line between human and machine gets even blurrier.